You're doing well. I'm down here in the corner. Sorry the video is a little jumpy. I just wanted to give you kind of an introduction to Planning Center. If you've seen any of the videos that were attached to the email, the welcome email, then this will probably just be a quick review for you, but wanted to kind of let you know um, how we use Planning Center and hopefully try to answer any questions that you might have kind of getting started. So as you can see here on the screen, this is Planning Center, and you can access it from any computer. It doesn't have to be, there's no software you have to download or anything, which is pretty neat. There's also an iPhone app or an iPad app and probably some Android stuff out there too. If you so choose to use that. But so this is kind of the layout, and over here on the left side, you can see a couple things. You can see the calendar, an option to block out dates, and I'll kind of get more into that in just a little bit. But nonetheless, you've got a section that says My Schedule, out an email at the beginning of the month. So for April, I'll send it out towards the end of March for you to block out dates. Here's that option right here for that month. So if you have childcare, coffee and communion, if you're going to be out of town for whatever reason, just go in there and block it out, because that helps us, helps me whenever I do the scheduling for the month to see who's going to play what. So you'll get an email with that, and every month, and you'll get the hang of that really quickly. So each one of these is a link. Like I said, if you're only scheduled to play once that month, you might only have one. And once you're scheduled, you'll open it up, and it'll probably look like this, where there's just not much in there. You can see on the left side at the top the time you're supposed to be there, which is 7 in the morning, or 7:15. We get started at 7:30, and it's for both services. If you kind of go down on the left, you can see who's doing what, so who you're going to be playing with. And in the center here, that's kind of one of the greatest things about Planning Center, is you get to see everything that's involved with the service. As of right now, this one doesn't have anything in it. Let me go to the one that you're in right now. So this is kind of what it will look like. You can see you got tryouts, the time. You can see who's going to be trying out, and also right here you can see in the notes what time you're scheduled to play. Each one is like an hour block, and here you can see the list of songs. So what we're doing is, this Saturday you'll play along with the recording from this past Sunday, and you'll play the same songs that we just did. So instead of getting a whole band together, or just you being the only one up there playing, and you're not playing along with anything, basically you'll play along with last week's musicians. And so the first one you can see here, it says last week's audio. You can click on it over here. So each one of these is the song, and if you come to the right, it opens, and you can see a link. Now that's just the audio, so there's nothing there. But if you go to the Victory, which is in the key of C, as you can see here, there are 3 attachments. So you've got a lyrics PDF, a YouTube link to Phil Wickham doing the song. You can click on it, and it'll launch YouTube, or you can click on this speaker button and sources to learn how to play the songs on your own. And what we do is, we don't get together during the week and rehearse. What I'll do is I'll upload a video to this page and just explain what we're going to do as far as transitioning between songs, and then also any kind of alterations we're going to make to what you're practicing with. So for instance, the Victory they're going to do it in the recorded version, that there's a verse, chorus, and let's say I don't want to do that. Say I want to do verse 1, verse 2, chorus. Then that's when I'll give the in that video, I'll kind of give you the heads up. What I'll try to do is each week, I'll try Monday is the day that I try to plan all the songs, and Tuesday is the day that I try to put everything up here on Planning Center. So Tuesday or Wednesday, you can come on here and practice kind of at your own pace. So we don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about taking up a Thursday or a Thursday evening or anything like that. You can kind of just do that whenever you're ready. Now, what that does mean is that you're responsible. So we'll get together and run through everything Sunday morning, but we really don't have a lot of time to do any teaching with the songs in that way. So you got to be able to when you come, you have to be completely prepared. Know the song, as much as you can, forwards and backwards, and what we prefer is with no cheat sheets. I'm not completely against them, but the idea is for you to know them well enough that you memorize them, and that way you don't have your face down in the sheet. For the tryout this week, feel free to bring cheat sheets if you want. If you have an iPad, then there's a free Planning Center music stand app where you can use your iPad and just kind of flip through the PDFs of the chord charts, and you're welcome to bring that. But on Sunday mornings, let's do our best not to play with that in front of us. So that's pretty much it. This is everything you need to know should be in here. The order of service should be completely filled out. I'll go to this past week, and this is what it typically looks like. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's the rehearsal replacement video. That's just me with my guitar. It's like a 5 to 10 minute video just walking you through what's going to be different, what to expect, and then you can see everything. So you can see we did the victory. We read Psalm 124 together. I prayed. We did the Nicene Creed. We did Stronger. One Thing Remains. So everything should be in there, and I put in the notes down here at the bottom Hannah, so to see if she would sing lead for that. So that's kind of what it will look like. You can, like I said, all this stuff comes through email. So whenever it comes through, as soon as you get it, as soon as you are aware if you can or cannot play a specific service, if you would accept or decline, and kind of you can see here where this is an example of what it looks like for me. So I scheduled Joshua, and he couldn't. He originally could, and then he couldn't play. So then it puts a big X by it, and so then I could go on to somebody else and get them in here and playing with us. So really excited to have you with us. Very thankful that you want to serve IDC in this way. And I know this is kind of a lot. Like, wait a minute, I just wanted to play guitar, So don't feel bad about asking questions. I don't mind. I'm still learning the software myself, and So at any time, feel free to ask me questions over. You can give me a phone call. You can send me a text message or email, or just kind of however you want to do it. As far as this coming Saturday, try to show up about 10 minutes beforehand, before your time, to Sunday mornings. With that, instead of if you've ever played with a band before, a lot of times they have wedge monitors in front of them, and because of our limited space in our room, what we do is we have in-ear monitors, which I don't know if you've ever used before. They function the same way, but they do take a little bit of getting used to. So you will be rehearsing or auditioning rather with those, but don't let that freak you out. We can take as much time as we need to make sure you can hear everything well, and I'll explain how all that stuff works when you get there and actually get your hands on it. So again, really thankful for you guys. Glad that you are interested, and looking forward to our time together. See you.